morning, class. Today we're going to be examining gay adoption policies in our home state of Massachusetts. Does anyone know anything about gay adoption policies in Mass or adoption policies in general?
All right, well then class, I guess everybody should be very excited to learn something new today.
Massachusetts is known to be the most liberal state in the U.S., especially in regard to gay and lesbian laws. As some of you might know, in 2004, Massachusetts is the first state to legalize gay marriage. The same applies to adoption policies. But before we begin, can anyone tell me the 3 types of GLBT adoption process that Mass allows? Jamie? Single parent, joint parent, and second parent. Very good, Jamie. Massachusetts does have 3 types of allowed adoption processes: single parent, joint parent, and second parent. Single parent and joint parent are just what the name implies. Single allows for a single person to adopt, while joint parent allows for a couple to adopt. Second parent, on the other hand, can someone help me define what second parent adoption is?
Isn't it like if I had a kid because I either adopted or had him, and my partner wants to be a parent of the same kid, so he can petition the state to become a parent and I won't lose my rights over that kid?
Exactly, Matt. If you have a child prior to engaging in a relationship with your partner, and your partner would like to become a legal parent of that child, you can apply for a second parent adoption. This practice is incredibly prevalent amongst gay and lesbian couples who live in a state that is unfriendly to the practice of gay adoption. Oftentimes, the couple will apply for a second parent adoption in a state that is friendly to this practice. Based on the federal government's full faith and credit clause, the state that was previously unfriendly to the practice of gay adoption must now recognize both parents as legal guardians of that child. Massachusetts permits both single parent and joint parent adoption, in addition to second parent adoption. In fact, unlike many states, Massachusetts has always allowed these practices. The allowance of LGBT adoption is supported by a recent study done by the American Psychological Association, which says, quote, "Not a single study has found children of gay or lesbian parents to be disadvantaged in any significant respect relative to children of heterosexual parents."
Well, what about other states? Like, Mass is wicked liberal, but what about some conservative state like Mississippi?
That's a great question, Jerry. Mississippi is the only state with a law that outwardly prohibits gays from adopting. Socially, Mississippi has always been incredibly conservative, especially in regard to gay and lesbian rights.
Yeah, in 2003, didn't they finally legalize gay sexual activity?
Exactly. A few years earlier, in 2000, the state government attempted to pass a bill which prohibited the recognition of gay adoptions done in any other state. If you remember back a few minutes ago when I mentioned the full faith and credit clause, this bill directly countered the FFC, which stated that any legal proceedings that occur in one state must be recognized by another state. Therefore, the federal government ruled Mississippi's new bill as unconstitutional. So, is all gay adoption prohibited in Mississippi? No, Jamie. Like Massachusetts, Mississippi also permits single parents to adopt, regardless of sexual orientation. But as stated before, Mississippi has an outward law which directly prohibits joint parents from adopting. Though rare, second parent adoption has occurred in some areas of Mississippi.
I don't get why a state would prohibit gays from adopting.
Good question. This is for a variety of reasons. Mostly out of the belief that a child will suffer from living in a home that does not contain one mom and one dad. 2 parents of the same sex, many believe, cannot adequately parent. Some are even ignorant enough to claim that a child will inevitably end up gay if his parents are gay. As a result, laws such as the Mississippi ban on gay adoption are created. Looks like that's the end of class. Have a great day, guys.